His decisions killed seniors and veterans in our nursing homes. New Jersey leads the nation in nursing home deaths. As governor, I would never have ordered nursing homes to take in COVID-19 patients. Florida has twice the population of New Jersey, the second largest senior citizen population in the country, and yet 1/2 the nursing home deaths of New Jersey. Why? Because Florida said no way, no how are COVID-19 patients going into our nursing homes. The other thing that Phil Murphy did terribly wrong is he shut down too much too long, particularly on Main Street. 1 out of 3 small businesses in this state have closed their doors forever. Okay, mom and pop shops that were in families for decades, 50% of which owned by females and minorities. Okay, there were a number of inconsistencies too in his executive orders. For example, if Ramon owned a jewelry store on Main Street, Ramon was forced to close down because he was non-essential, even though that's how he paid all of his bills. But yet at Costco, the jewelry counter was open. Jewelry counter was open. If Jen owned a bike shop, she wasn't allowed to sell a bike. She was considered non-essential. But yet at Walmart, they were allowed to sell bikes. So Phil Murphy's policies are totally out of touch with what Main Street really is all about here in New Jersey. Small business is the backbone of our New Jersey. Vaccinated, I would suggest that people get vaccinated, but I have great respect for vaccine choice. I think it's a personal decision. And I don't pass judgment on those that do, those that don't. The courts have determined that employers can make it a condition of employment, vaccination. I would prefer what employers said is, we want our employees to get vaccinated, but if they don't, you'll be subject to testing every couple of days, if not once a week. Terry and I were talking about that this morning. I think that's a reasonable approach, okay? But the courts have decided that employers have the right to make vaccination a condition of employment. Again, I respect people's right to not get vaccinated. And I would like it if employers would go along the lines of something like, we really, really want our employees to get vaccinated. If they don't, you're going to be subject to testing on a pretty frequent basis.